There's an old adage in the movie Smokey and the Bandit where Burt Reynolds and Jerry Reed, talks to Burt about driving a forklift. And Burt says, I can drive any forking thing out there. And that's kind of Kyle Larson's story. I mean, he has driven everything out there except for an IndyCar. I mean, he grew up in sprint and midget racing. He moved over to NASCAR. He's been a champion in NASCAR. He's been a multi champion in the sprint and midget worlds. This is going to be a historic race. Now, the biggest thing about Kyle Larson, two things actually. Number one, weather. Right now, as we speak, the forecast says 97% chance of rain on Sunday. Not a good thing for Kyle Larson. But number two, from a perspective on the track, he did fantastic. I think he did it much better than a lot of people thought he was going to do, in practice, qualifying, etc. So he's all ready and he's ready to go. The problem, though, at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, as you're well aware of, Jason, is that one mini mistake, 1 inch off, and that could be disaster. And Kyle Larson, he knows that this is a whole different car. It's a lot lighter than what he's used to driving in terms of a NASCAR stock car. The problem that he likes to do, it's historically with him, he likes to ride the high line. He likes to ride against the wall. You can't do that in IndyCar. You do that, especially when you're coming out of turn one, going into turn two. They call it the little short shoot there. He'll wind up in the wall coming out of turn two. That's how
Well,
precise these cars are.
let me ask